contacted by Commander Techeron, the Imperial guy I was always running into trouble with over the last few weeks. It seemed he wanted to talk to me, but in Imperial space. I was requested to go to the Malekudi system. This is the home of an Imperial faction called the Ninth Legion. The Imperials seem to like their military titles. Some of my friends were quite concerned for my safety, being a Federal citizen, but I wanted to see the Empire for myself, and it didn't disappoint. No matter what you say about them, the Imperials have style. I saw 2 of their huge, majestic-class capital ships. They're nearly 2 kilometres long, smooth and bright white paintwork. We don't have anything that elegant in the Federation. It seems that flair is just as important as function in the Empire, perhaps more so. Techeron had a plan to catch White Wyvern. Techeron had been developing a relationship with him, a rapport, I suppose, enough that White Wyvern would talk to him. Techeron was confident he could broker a deal. My friends and I could provide some support. Well, the support was to fly to the Zibal system, where some rogue Federation group was supposed to be causing problems. It seemed White Wyvern couldn't enter the system due to this group. Techeron was asking us to remove them. I think you know what I mean. Was this a ploy to get my friends and I to do Imperial dirty work for them? Was Techeron on the level? Did he really have a relationship with White Wyvern? I wasn't sure, and neither were my friends, and some were very unhappy about the potential ramifications. We got there, and the faction we were going to attack was called the Zibal Green Party. The whole system was a mess, an anarchy. A war had just concluded, but the Green Party had won, and they were supposedly democratic. Were they really the good guys? It was so confusing. I was desperate for news, but at what cost? Could I really sanction an attack on these people on the chance that Techeron could find out information from White Wyvern? Wouldn't that make me the same as those who shot down my family's anaconda? I couldn't do it. I called off the attack. I told Techeron to tell White Wyvern that I wasn't going to murder for him. The answer came back soon enough. I don't know if it was a test. Maybe it was. We were asked to interdict the Green Party ships without destroying them, which I was happy to do, and that made them flee, and White Wyvern declared he was satisfied. Techeron went to meet him, and I was telepresence to board Techeron's ship when he rendezvoused with White Wyvern. Then White Wyvern pulled his own stunt. He ejected a Thargoid probe and scanned it, and this let off some kind of EMP, which disabled Techeron's ship and made him crash. White Wyvern was running again. But he'd underestimated the rest of us. Me, Techeron, and Commanders Cecil, Yayanshi and Hans Vold were able to catch him above the planet. We forced him down at gunpoint. At least Techeron was telling the truth. And White Wyvern did have something. A code he'd intercepted. He broadcast it to us. It's attached here. What does it mean?